Alright, hopefully you did good on this one and try it. When again, you want to try and see how you did. So look at here, if you notice that, again, it might not be the same, but the idea should be the same. You should be able to identify that AE is congruent to DE, and that's given because that information is given to you. Angle 1 is congruent to angle 2 right here because of vertical angle. Again, they have not marked it congruent, so you have to give out the reason why. And the next one, BE congruent to CE. Again, it doesn't matter what order you put in here, so make sure you have these three information. And once you have the three information, you can go ahead and identify that these two triangles are congruent because of side, angle, size. So, same here, size, angle, size. Okay? Alright, we're almost done. Let's go ahead and talk about this next part. Here's one vocabulary that you heard about, and this time we're going to use it. It's called reflexive property. Okay? It basically means that for any segment AB, AB is always going to be AB. It's just going to be the same. Nothing going to change. Okay? For any angle A, the measure of angle A, it's going to be the same, the measure of angle A. Okay? So, what's the reason for this? It's because you're going to use this to prove your theorem. Okay? So based on geometry, what happened is you're going to show that any two figures that share the same thing, we use reflexive property. So on a note, we're going to say in geometry, anything that share a segment of anything really, a segment, then we call that reflexive property. Okay. I think it's pretty small. Okay. Reflexive property. So let's take a look at example 3 and then go from there. So if we look at example 3, they want you to prove that PQR is congruent to triangle PSR. So if we look at information, right away we can tell that, hey, this QP or PQ here is the same as PS here. Let's go ahead and write that. PQ is congruent to PS here. What's the reason? Given. Again, because the information is given to you that, hey, these two are the same. Let's see what else. Oh, we have QR. It's definitely congruent to what? SR. And again, you can see that tick mark here, so let's show it. So that's going to be given. But how much information we have right now? We only have 2. 1, 2. We need how many? We need 3. So, how can we find it? And then if we look at it closely, you notice that these two triangles will both share PR. See that? So let's go and use that information. Since they both share PR, we're going to use the new vocabulary we learned. PR is congruent to PR. Okay? So that's called reflexive property. Really, what you're doing is you're separating out two triangles here. When you separate this out here, you have these two are the same, and you have this the same, see that? And then when you look at those two triangles you separate, you're going to notice that, hey, this and this are the same. They both share that. So that's why we use the reflexive property to show that if you separate it out, they both share that same size. So now, how many information we have? We have 3 information now. So for that 3 information, we can go ahead and prove it that triangle PQR is congruent to triangle PSR. And the reason why we call it size, size, size. So S, S, S. Go ahead and try the next one on your own and just finish it up. And then you're going to have your teacher take a look and see how you did. But other than that, that's about it.